I'm Vanessa Canvey and I'm here at Queen's Farm, which is Seti's family business, and I cannot wait to find out all about it.
Hi, my name's Seti. We're here today on the Queen's Farm, my family business. It's a pineapple plantation. We produce pineapples and we've also started producing passion fruits. Welcome.
Thanks so much. I'm so excited to be here, honestly. For all we can see is basically part of this farm and it's huge. So how big actually is this area?
The land here is 1,000 hectares.
Wow. And when did your family purchase the land?
So my dad started in 1993.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he always bought more land and today we are here. Yeah.
Why did they choose pineapples? Do you know?
I mean, pineapples are really nice fruits, and I think back in the days it was literally like gold. So I think you couldn't go wrong with that. Yeah.
And do you think you'll eventually take over the farm?
Yes, I'm planning to.
Oh,
After uni, I will definitely start working for them too. So, and one day hopefully take over.
Oh, that's so exciting. Then I can come here all the time and just chill by the pineapples. So you said that this was a man-made dam here.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did they need to make a dam?
It's a source of water for the whole plantation, for the farm. Yeah. Today we are seeing the crocodile for the first time. It's my first time, but we have a crocodile right there between those tree branches. I don't know if you can see it.
And did they bring it here?
No, it literally just one day one of the workers saw it. So we suppose it came on a rainy day. It just followed the water and ended in this dam.
Hi, my name is Simon, production manager of Milani Farm Pineapple.
How many pineapples do you harvest in a day?
Our production planting we've reduced to 15,000 minimum per day. So averagely 350,000 per month.
That is a lot of pineapples.
Whatever we are planting today, we'll harvest it next year. So every day we are planting, every day we are harvesting. So that's the chain.
How long does it take from planting to harvesting?
Maximum 14 months. Yeah, 3 varieties of the pineapple. What we cultivate here, we have the sugar loaf, the MD2 and the smooth cayenne. This is the sucker harvesting. This is what we use for planting. So we have to plant this 15,000 minimum per day.
How many employees have you got?
Currently we are around 165, 155 there. In Ghana now, Milani is the biggest pineapple production company. One or two things we are doing that is keeping us going, which is attitude, discipline, and commitment. So currently, what he's doing is doing sucker harvesting. Somebody in Pacho Bra. This is what we plant. So after harvesting, they trim it very low. Now this one becomes a mother, and they have to produce babies.
And then what will you do with this one?
That's what we plant.
So is there an area that has nothing on it that you would then plant these on?
Yes.
Oh, right.
It's been prepared, land preparation. Without the gloves, you get hurt. So they put on gloves. So he's doing harvesting.
Wow. So it just comes out just like that?
But I'm sure if I try it, I won't be able.
Do you have to water them a lot?
No, we depend on the rain.
So if it doesn't rain for a long time, they're still fine?
Yeah, because the pineapple can resist a hard weather condition. We have male and female doing the harvesting. The lady there also does harvesting. So they have a different target.
How many does he have to?
4,000 per day.
A day.
So 4,000.
And how long does it take?
It doesn't take long. It depends on the person harvesting. If you are slow, you take a longer time.
So does he count in his head?
No, we have a counter. So what they do is, you see, they peg it. You see there. So it's 5-5.
Oh,
So when the counter comes, so
Oh, so it's not like a time. So it's not like you're working from 8 till 5.
Yeah, we have a time. At least you have to work 8 hours per day, per the normal time. But if you finish before your 8 hours and the supervisor comes and check and you've done a good job, okay, then you can go.
Go. That's great. So if you work fast, then.
Yeah.
I wish school was like that.
Are closed. You see, we saw one guy with the bicycle. Yeah,
He's done.
he's done.
Oh,
And what time is it? Is it 12 o'clock?
Some they come very early as 4, 5,
Oh,
because of the sun. You see,
wow.
when the sun, because of if the sun is too high, working, yeah,
that makes sense. But then it must be dark.
they come with torchlights. That's commitment.
Core, yeah, business going on here.
The guys do 4,000 and the women?
3,000. So 1,000 difference.
Seti, your parents obviously aren't here right now. But I take it because a lot of the time here in Ghana you hear that you have to be on the ground and at the business to make sure that it's running.
That's very true. Like whenever my dad goes back to Switzerland, like there's a lot happening here. Like, but he also has work to do in Switzerland, so he has to go back and forth. So like in the whole year, in total he'll be half a year in Ghana and half a year in Switzerland. And yeah, during COVID, he couldn't come obviously like last year. So there was like a lot happening. So now it's kind of tough because he has to like catch up on everything. And yeah, there's a lot of work to do. I think that's with every business like that in Ghana. Like if you're here on the ground, it's different than if you're somewhere else in the world. Yeah.
Start trimming for preparing it for planting. So we have to trim it so that we can get a uniform height.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So they do the trimming, then these people come and gather. So these are the gatherers and these are the trimmers. So they gather to the roadside. Then we have a session of people who do grading. So they have to sort it per sizes.
Okay.
So here we have 4 sizes we work with. We have grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. What we do, we use the base of the suckers to determine the grade we have.
Is that like how good the pineapple's going to be?
Yeah, sometimes it depends on that.
So if it's a really good sucker,
Then
you're going to get a good pineapple?
Yes.
How do you determine what one is grade 1, grade 2?
So they use the base and the ring.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a dimension for it.
And so if it's not...
So if it doesn't fit in the grade 1, so
It's
definitely
grade 2.
you try with the grade 2 ring. But hers
And
is
then
stuck.
what's the next one? Grade 3?
Grade 3,
And then grade 4?
grade 4.
So you...
So the higher the grade, the higher it grows. It will grow faster, and you spend with grade 4 maybe lesser cost of production.
Oh, so the big
Yes, so we encourage them to harvest the highest grade. When we go, we know this area is for grade 1, so we only plant. We don't mix it. We only plant grade 1 there, grade 2 here, grade 3 here. So after that, we have for easy transportation and counting, we use rope to tie. So 20 per rope.
Okay.
So he puts a peg. So when you come, you know this grade 1. When he puts only 1 there, so you know it's 1. So if it's grade 2, he put 2 pegs. Basically, this is the process here before we transport it to planting.
Really good. Which way is it now?
Right.
Okay. So we can just see. What is this part of the process?
This fruit harvesting.
Okay.
So when the fruits are ready and we need to pack, so we have a team here who does the harvesting. So per the customer specification, they harvest.
Oh, nice.
So this, when you see fruit like this green, mostly it's going by sea.
Why is that?
The reason it takes, let's say, 2 weeks before it gets to Europe. So at the time it will get there, then it's a little bit ripe.
Oh, okay, so it has to, have time to,
Yeah.
to ripen.
But the ripe one goes by air.
Oh, so what's the difference? Why would one go by sea and one go by air? Is it more expensive to go by air?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So is it the better ones that go by air?
No, mostly it depends on the customer.
This is so cool. So what type of pineapple is this one?
It's MD2.
MD2.
So it's a breed for sugarloaf and smooth cayenne.
Oh, they mixed it together.
To get this.
Wow. Thanks. Alright. So hang on, could we eat that bit or no?
You can.
Oh, thanks so much. Oh, he wants some. Mmm. That is so sweet. Really, really nice. That is absolutely amazing. I'm just going to live amongst these pineapples. There's nothing fresher than having a pineapple that's literally just been harvested. I've never had a pineapple that's, this fresh in my life. This is like, I bet hardly anyone actually in the world gets to have pineapple this fresh. Like, just look around, and that is just all pineapples for 1,000 hectares. I mean, I've never heard the likes. It's so impressive.
So here is the fruit harvesting or the fruit harvesters, and we are a sub under the export department.
Okay.
So our main job is to harvest fruits when they are ready, and the quality guys give us the green light that it's ready. So
Okay.
mainly we will have a block with having both air and see what Simon was telling you earlier, that the air we send it by plane or by air, and also by sea. We do harvesting based on two types. When we are doing the selective harvesting, the complete harvesting. So when I say the selective harvesting, we pick either by size or by color for a specific customer.
Okay.
So anytime we are doing selective harvesting, we may have a block like this, and we will pick a certain size for a particular customer. But when we are doing the complete harvesting, we make sure we clear
Everything.
every fruit, exposed fruit in it.
Okay.
So that's the. Then after we place the crate, we fill it depending on the sizes of the fruit. So sometimes it may contain maybe 5 or 6 in the crate.
Mhm.
We make sure it fits in the crate so that there won't be any movement.
Look at how cute this little pineapple is.
So this one we call the baby pineapple.
Oh.
So you have customers too that prefer.
Oh, they want the small
Yeah.
ones. That is so cute.
Yeah.
This is just amazing. The way that they grow.
Yeah.
The way that they grow. Like, I've never seen this in my life before. This is like a big deal.
Oh, you can go to the next block. So this block has both the air. So the air has different color.
So how long does it take if you're sending these ones by air to get to?
Depends on where exactly the plane or where we are sending the fruit to.
Okay.
It may take a day or some even fewer hours.
Wow, that's so quick.
Yeah.
So it can be here one day,
So
and then
this
in
one we are harvesting them
Switzerland,
tomorrow,
and then it's going to
tomorrow evening
Switzerland, or
to airport. I don't know when their plane will.
will take
move,
off. So how does it work? How do you actually cut them off?
So when we are harvesting, we harvest it by this, like this. You hold the crown.
What, do you use gloves or?
Yeah, we use gloves. So you hold the crown and break it from the pannicle. That's in between the stem and the base of the fruits. So like
Oh.
this.
So it's that simple.
Yeah, that's simple.
Can I do one?
You can,
I'm going to harvest my first ever pineapple. I hope that I don't spike. I feel like my hands. My,
yeah, go.
oh my god.
Left, right, and go.
Yeah, no, I don't want to spike my hands.
Go.
So you can twist it a little bit.
Oh my god. Ah! Do you have any gloves?
Yeah.
I love how the workers are laughing at me. It's spiky though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to spike my hands.
Also, it's not, you break it this way.
That way.
Don't
Thanks so much. Okay, so here goes. Yay! I got the pineapple. This is so cool. Mmm. So nice. This one tastes different to the other one. The one that I tried earlier was more, I feel like it was sweeter, but I'm not sure. This is also really, really, really nice. I can't believe that I just harvested my own pineapple and now I'm eating it. Mmm. Kobe, do you want to try some?
Where is it?
It's there. Okay.
This is my first time, like, fresh from the farm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mmm.
Yes, it's deformed.
The
climate change.
How many come out like that?
It's rare.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
It's
Okay.
rare. Yeah, it's rare.
Oh, that's good then.
Okay, I'm Patricia Nyahe. I'm the supervisor in charge of the passion department. So this is our fields.
So how does it work? Like what's going on here basically? I don't know anything about passion fruit farming.
This one was planted in March. We got the seedlings from stem cuttings. So let's take a branch we cut and then dip into a rooting hormone and then nurse. Then for about 2 months it will be ready for transplanting.
Okay. And so how long will it take until they start fruiting or flowering?
6 months.
6
By
months.
6 months it should be ready.
So it's much quicker than pineapples then.
Yes, much quicker than pineapples.
And what is the different colours that we've got here?
Yeah, these are ropes that we have used to. We are trying to do an overhead.
Oh, so they're going to
shade.
grow up and over.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
After we plant, definitely we have to be watering. As you can see, the irrigation. These are irrigation lines that
Oh, yeah.
we have placed here.
And then what's the next stage?
So we try to do pruning, training alongside pruning. In training, I mean we are trying to make it we are trying to direct it so that to get up there and then it forms the shade that we want.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
The pineapples then go into chlorinated water to be cleaned, and the good ones float and the bad ones sink. At this point, they are sorting through, seeing which pineapples are good for export and which are not. And she is also blowing the pedicle, the bottom of the pineapple, to make sure that none of the bugs are still attached from the harvesting process. And then they go through a wax, which is to prevent water or, pineapple juice from coming out during the transport process.
So basically these are the sizes in which they want. So what we do is we remove the crown and we put it back. Yeah. that is our blower to dry, to reduce the wax that is on. From there, we do spraying, peduncle spraying.
All right, what's that?
Yeah, to prevent any infection during transportation, microbes. You know, when they are harvesting, this portion is a spot for any infestation, any disease infestation. So you would have to spray to prevent that kind of infestation. So we spray fungicide. So that's fungicide spraying. Okay. Yeah. So from there, there's the packing line. Every lady over here has a code, meaning they have which fruit each and everyone is supposed to take. So this is where they grade into different sizes. Now, you can see she just turned it up outright. Now, the reason is, you can see there is a brown spot on the top. It's called sunburn. It's as a result of a sunburn. And those kind of, we cannot export them.
Okay.
So it will go reject. We are going to reject them.
Okay. And then what happened to them?
So this is the reject area. All those ones, we keep them in a cage. Now, it's not exportable, though it can be processed into any other useful goods. So those who are going to process them normally come for it. Yeah. So no food goes waste like that unless it is not.
There's something wrong.
Exactly, yeah. Now, after every grader has removed her sizes in the box, we have the labeler.
Does Milani have its own brand, or do they only do wholesale for other brands?
So this is our own brand.
Oh, this is your brand.
You can see on the boxes, it says Deligana by Milani since 1993.
Oh, nice.
So this is our Milani, yeah. It's our own brand.
Okay. And then you sell them abroad.
Yeah.
And then you also produce for other brands as well.
Yeah, like the Migros I was telling you about,
Yeah.
that one goes to Switzerland. It's a Migros, is a supermarket in Switzerland, and we do like they brand it with their own
own branding.
Yeah, exactly.
Really cool. This is just so amazing.
After the pallet is full, they are ready to be exported.
Oh, perfect.
But before then, when the date of exportation is not due, we would have to store them in the cold room before it is being transported to the port.
Okay, so can we go inside?
Yeah, we can go inside.
All right, thanks.
So before that, you need to weigh your fruit first.
Oh, you weigh it?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant weigh me. I was like, you don't want to
Maybe
do
you
that.
can be on it so that you check your
You
weight.
can check
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh, I've not checked my weight in so long.
But it's not that accurate. Like
What is it?
70.
70. Okay. Been better, but you know. All right.
I call this room Switzerland.
Oh, is it really cold?
Yeah,
So we are entering Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Okay.
Welcome to Switzerland.
Welcome to Switzerland. All right. So
Oh my gosh. This is cold.
this is how it looks like.
I didn't know it was possible to get so cold in Ghana, like to have such a cold room here. So how long would things stay in here for?
Maximum of 4 days. After 4 days, you cannot export that.
Oh, right, okay. Oh my gosh, it's quite nice actually. After being so hot outside. What's the temperature in here?
Now it should be around 10, but the temperature range should be 8 to 12. It shouldn't be above 12.
You know what's funny? Like in Scotland, 12 is considered hot. Honestly,
Really?
yeah. If it gets to 12 degrees, people are wearing t-shirts, like excited.
Wow.
Now, after the palletizing, we have what we call traceability code. And this is what we call the traceability code. The importance of this code help us follow up if we are having a problem. We can trace this particular consignment up to the field level. We are going back to Ghana.
Yeah, I love that. That is the end of our tour of Milani Planet. I'm so thankful to SETI for letting me come and have a look around at the biggest pineapple plantation in the whole of Ghana. Thank you again for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please do hit that subscribe button and press the bell so that you're notified every time I make an upload, and smash that like button so that I make more videos just like this. What would you like to see next on the channel? Do you want to see a coconut plantation? Do you want to see a coffee plantation? Just let me know in the comments section below. See you later.